You got the latest information about the current situation in the UK. It's not a good situation for the part-time jobbers. I mean, especially for the international students who rely mostly on the part-time job. Flight from the UK to your country, that is still banned. We can't say for certain how long this is going to stay. As the situation would change on daily basis. So my advice for you guys, if you're coming in the January intake, make sure you. Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are keeping well, safe and sound with your family and friends in the festive period. I'm here with another useful and new video. Obviously I've already uploaded a couple of videos on the latest lockdown in the UK, but still lots of questions received from yourselves, so I will try to cover all your questions here in this video. So I'll be covering the latest information about the job prospects, especially for the part-time jobs for international students. The second question comes time and time again about the January intake, whether it's still happening or is it cancelled. The third one for the local friends, basically about the school situation, whether that's going to be opening post Christmas or are they closed. And the final thing about the flights, basically, are they still operating or they are still banned. So I'll cover all these topics in this video. Make sure you watch till the end so you will find the answers to all these questions. Before I jump into the question answer session, I wanted to give you a glimpse on the current situation here in the UK. So the 26th of December, which we call it the Boxing Day, is very busy for the shoppers, for the locals here. But in fact, what I found on the 26th of December, I went to one of the well-renowned actually designers outlet here in Swindon, which lots of people actually from different parts of the country actually comes there, and there's hardly any space. I mean, and lots of queues actually you would see there in normal days. And I went there actually, there were hardly any people there, and trust me, that was a shocker for me as well. Actually, I've been here for the past 15-16 years actually in the UK. I never seen a quiet sort of day, the 26th of December day, like I envisaged actually on this 26th of December. So this gives you a glimpse actually what the current situation here in the UK is. I don't want to discourage you. I mean, if you're watching from abroad and you're planning to come here to the UK, I don't want to discourage you, but just give you a clear picture actually what I envisage. So let's crack on with the actual topic of this video. I would share the latest actually the map, the UK map of the tier system, which introduced from the 26th of December. Actually, majority of the cities that went from tier system actually that changed on the 26th of December. So I'll share the map here, so you can see the map here on your screen. You can see the dark brownish color, that is the tier 4, which covers the London, all along the London boroughs, also the southeast and the eastern area, that all in the tier 4. And the rest actually you can see the reddish sort of color, that is the tier 3. So by looks of it, I mean, its majority is in tier 3 and tier 4 sort of system. I would say 80% of the England is in tier 3, tier 4, which is the strictest sort of rules actually. In the tier 4 system, we have actually the non-essential shops that all been closed as well. So only the essential, like medicine shop and the food shops and the takeaways, sort of the food takeaways, that is happening and that is open. The rest of the country actually basically is closed. The tier 3 is slightly less severe. We still have non-essential shops still open, operating. So that's just give you a glimpse basically what's happening in the current situation basically in the UK. And I don't see it's gonna settle in near future. I would say at least 2 to 3 months I would say it will take to settle down, or this may get even the tier 3 or the tier 2 currently we have, they may change to tier 4 as well. No one can say at the minute, because the situation that changes on day by day basis. So obviously if there's a latest information, certainly I will try to share that in the later sort of videos. But currently I can't see it's going to go back to normality in short span of time. Right, so you've seen this situation here in the UK. Now I'll start taking your question. The first question is about the part-time job situation in the UK in the current circumstances. So as you've seen from the map, actually majority the tier 4, obviously if you're thinking, especially for the international students, if you're thinking about your universities in the London area, around the London area, or the southeast or eastern area, you have seen your tier 4 there. There will be really severe sort of shortage of your part-time jobs there. There will be no opportunity, I would say, for yourself, to find your part-time jobs. So you will definitely struggle with your part-time jobs. I don't want to stress you there, but obviously this is the reality I want to share with you guys. So make sure you prepare from the onset. Actually, if you're thinking about planning to come in the January, so this is your situation. Obviously, the other parts, if you're in tier 3, the shops are still open. The rest of the country actually they're still operating. But obviously due to the less customer there, I'm not sure the shops, or they are recruiting for any sort of part-time jobs. They will be available. So again, it's not a good situation for the part-time jobbers. Especially for the international students who rely mostly on the part-time jobs for their survival here in the UK. So my advice for you guys, if you're coming in the January intake, make sure you are self-sufficient financially to prepare the lease for the January sort of term there. So that is my advice. But as I said, the situation may change later on in a few days time. No one knows about it. So that is the current situation here about the part-time jobs. So second question that comes from yourself is about the January 2021 intake. There's no confirmation from the universities or from anywhere from the government that it has been cancelled. So it's not cancelled, it's still happening. So whether that's online, that's face to face, that's another question. But obviously if you are in tier 4 sort of area, if your university is in tier 4, definitely I would say be prepared for online sort of lectures there. I don't see any sort of there will be any face to face sort of lectures there. In the tier 3 again, I would say majority there will be online, but maybe they mix their classes face to face plus the online. But I would say majority of the country will go into the online sort of lecture system. The least I would say for the January sort of term, that is the least I can predict from here. But as said previously, we can't say for certain how long this is going to stay as the situation would change on daily basis. The third question is about the schooling system here, whether that's going to be closed post Christmas. Is for the local friends here. Obviously the latest information today is actually this morning BBC reports suggested that the primary schools that will start actually after the Christmas from the 4th of Jan, they will start as norm. The secondary schools actually from the year 11 and year 13 who's doing through the GCSE exams and the A level, they will start from the 4th of Jan, and the rest of the secondary school they will start the schooling a week later, actually from the 11th of January. So that this is the latest, is today's news actually I'm sharing here. As said, the situation may change later on, but this is the latest information about the schooling here. So if you're a primary school carer, so obviously the schools are open as normal, so no tension there. Right, the next question, gents, that comes from yourself, is about the flight situation to the UK, especially from India, Pakistan and the Asian sort of countries. So the latest information is India has still banned the flights from the UK until the 31st of December, and Pakistan has been until the 29th of December. Actually, that is the latest current information here. If you're traveling within that sort of period, I would say you still have the transit. You could do the transit sort of route from your country to via Dubai or Middle East sort of area, the Qatar, Dubai. and from there on you can travel here. So it's no restriction on that sort of route. You can still take that route, but obviously if you are thinking a direct flight from the UK to your country, that is still banned. The latest will come actually, it's expected by the 30th of December, whether this will be extended further. But in my opinion, I don't see there will be any more extension in these sort of flights. From the Europe as well, actually lots of flights that's been cancelled from the UK. And obviously if you're traveling to somewhere in the Europe, you have to follow the quarantine as well, which is the new rule actually. According to this morning sort of news, you have to quarantine yourself if you're traveling from here to one of the European countries. So guys, that's all I wanted to cover in this video. I hope you got the latest information about the current situation in the UK. If you like the information, don't forget to press the like and subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching.